Doing small tasks to earn money online is an incredible thing, especially if you do it with the right sites. For example, like the ones that I'm going to show you right here. So now, like this site, you can earn from 1.2 pounds, 2.5 pounds, up to 18.2 pounds for simply doing small tasks that you can see right here. And of course, on the other sites, you can earn as much as $10 for spending part of your 30 minutes doing some small tasks that everyone can do. And the best part of it all is that these sites, you don't need to have any experience or any additional skills for you to execute and do these tasks. All these jobs that you always see here, they are the things that we actually normally do. You always go for shopping, you always take pics, and that's what exactly these sites do require from you in order to get the payment. So there is a lot of information that you need to know, starting from which countries are eligible for you to make this amount of money, what is the age limit, and all that. Before I reveal all that information, my name is Nasul, and this is a brand new channel. All I do post here are the website where you can go and make money online, and sometimes I'll be posting videos about seasonal money making online gigs. I kindly urge you to subscribe. At the time of shooting this video, I really have 0 subscribers. The first option that I have is called Hiveworker, and this is a mobile application. So with this mobile application, expect to earn between 2 cents to $2. Of course, this is not the best that I have on the list. Actually, it is the simplest that you can make money with, because this one, it will take less than 10 seconds for you to claim a single dollar. It's probably the best way that I can recommend at the start before you actually explore the rest of the options on the list. With this one, expect to find gigs like categorization of media files, bounding boxes, for example, identifying object of interest within one or many bounding boxes. Sometimes you'll find there gigs like audio transcription, where you will have to listen to some audio and then write what's actually being said, and then you earn money. So now here, the most important thing is that if you take on a task, you have to make sure that you're 95% accurate so that you'll be eligible for future tasks. So if you fail to achieve that, you'll have to leave that task that you are given, and then you look for another task. And if you keep on failing, you'll have higher chances of being banned out from the platform. So if you are banned out from the platform for failure to achieve that 95%, what you'll have to do is that you have to create another account using another email, and actually you have to be keen enough, because once you're banned out, you'll not be able to receive your payment. So before you go any further with this one, you have to put into consideration all that information that I've talked about. And once you're banned out, you will not be able to receive the amount of money that you have worked for in the previous period. So all what you will be doing is to create another account using another email address so that you can continue making money on the platform. And all the gigs on the platform, they have a time frame. For example, if you take on a gig that is to be completed within 2 days, you have to make sure that you complete that gig within those 2 days. So once the 2 days expire, you will not be able to be paid, okay? And all these gigs are on a first come, first serve. So always check out on the platform so that you can see all the available gigs, and then you can click on them and take on those gigs so that you can be able to make some good amount of money. So it's a good way to start with. And probably if you have no skills, no anything, and the best part of this application is that it's available in over 200 countries. So it's almost worldwide, okay? And it has over 18.5 million users. So probably it's the best way to earn money online, and it's legit. You don't need to worry about anything. So what you have to do is that you just need to download that application, sign up for a free account, and then you'll be able to complete your profile and start taking on gigs to earn money. So once you have completed some task and paid some money, you can cash out using PayPal, and of course you can cash out once you reach $10. Below that, you can't withdraw, because that's the minimum withdrawal. It is not the best on the list, but it is worth trying out because it is legit. If it wasn't legit, I wouldn't have included it on the list. The second option on the list is called MicroWorker. With MicroWorker, expect to earn between 5 cents to $3. Of course, it's better than the first one, and the good thing with this website is that its tasks are very short, that you can complete within less than 10 seconds and then earn money. Some of the tasks that you find on the platform are image tagging, data mining, image transcription, and audio transcription. And of course, these are small tasks that take less than 30 seconds for you to complete and then get paid. The longer tasks that you find on the platform are audio transcription. Of course, these ones range between 10 minutes to 30 minutes. And the longer the audio, the longer the amount of money that you'll be earning. So to get started, you'll have to fill in your personal information. For example, your username, the email, and then the password. And once you do that, you'll have a verification email sent into your inbox that you'll have to click so that you go ahead and then complete your profile and then take on the gigs. Yeah, it's a good way and a legit way. You can make some extra cash online. Option number 3 is called gig work. With the gig work, expect to earn between $2.5 up to $50. Actually, one of the best options that I have on the list. Expect to find tasks like taking pictures of retail displays, taking internal and external pictures of the retail stores. So let me summarize for you the things that you need to know before actually you sign up with gig work for you to start earning money. All what you have to do is to browse for these gigs. You can browse for these gigs in the map view or in the list view. So once you look for the gig that best suits you, because sometimes you can go as much as $10, $20, but when you look for the gig that best suits you, you'll go further and then read the description. And in that description, you will have to include things like the time you are supposed to complete that gig and then the amount of money that you are going to be paid for completing that gig. So then you can go further and then apply for that gig. So once you applied for that gig, gig work is going to send you the instruction that you are supposed to take for you to execute. Once you have accepted everything, then you can take on the gig, and after doing the gig, you can submit for review, and once your review is accepted, that's when you can get paid. Okay, it's pretty cool because here you get paid via PayPal and then direct bank transfer, because here you can make significantly good amount of money. So all you have to do here is to download the application from App Store or Google Play Store for Android, register for a free account as a gig worker, and once you have registered your account, you can then start taking on these gigs and then get paid. So all what I encourage you is that you make sure that you do everything that best suits your skills so that you can get better gigs in the future. Our option number 4 is called Field Agent. This one has an application and a website. So with this one, expect to earn between $2.5 to $10. And some of the tasks that you find there are taking photos, counting items on shelves, checking for prices, and sometimes you can find some simple surveys to do and then make extra amount of money. This one is not that different from the ones that I've talked about, just that the payments differ a little bit because this one pays some increased amount of money. But now here is that there's something called participation agreement. Okay, in that participation agreement, they ask you a few questions that you're supposed to answer before you proceed to the next level, so that they clearly know which kind of jobs that they can best align with you, so that you can start making good amount of money with the platform. So once your account is activated, so the next thing is to take on these gigs and get paid. But now, how do you take on the gigs? So the best thing that I can tell you here is that you have to activate the push notifications. When you activate the push notifications, you always see this notification of the gigs that are available on the site. And the second way, and probably the best way to look for these gigs, is to always keep on checking for the live tasks. And once you find this task, you can apply for it and do it at a later job. That's the added advantage that this application has over the rest that I've talked about on the list. You can apply for the gig and you do it in the free time. Okay, so always go there, because all these gigs are fast come fast serve, because there are plenty of people out there who are trying to make money online with these gigs. So always go there in time and then apply for these gigs so that you can do them on a later date. So once you reach a point and you have made some amount of money, you can cash out through PayPal. Yeah, probably PayPal is the easiest way that you can cash out, because the rest of the options, they can be a little bit disturbing, but PayPal, you can easily cash out using PayPal. And the last option that I have, and probably the best option that I have today, is called Clickworker. With the Clickworker, expect to earn between $5 to $15. Okay, and the tasks that you can find there are very, very simple tasks that everyone can do. For example, taking pics of your fragrances and then sharing your yoga experience. And sometimes you can go further and then share your dining table and then earn money. It's a simple way that you can make an additional amount of money. And of course, there are other added tasks that you'll find there on the platform. I can't exhaust everything because I just want to make this video as short as possible. But before you sign up, there's something that you need to know. Okay, there's something called an assessment test, and the reason why they give this assessment test is for you to earn qualifications for better tasks that you can do and make even more money. Okay? All the things that are involved in this assessment test are aimed at testing your writing skills, your research skills, your proofreading skills, and then your translation skills. That's the role of the assessment test, and during the sign-up process, you'll have to complete your profile. And when you're completing that profile, you'll be required to include a few things. For example, your interests, your language proficiency, and then your skills, your added skills. And if you have added skills, so it's something that is going to make you stand out from the crowd and take on higher pay offers. So what you have to do, you just have to register for a free account and do like I've told you. So once you have made some money, that's when you can go further and then withdraw. These guys are cool that they pay via PayPal and then direct bank transfer. So you don't need to worry about the way you can get your amount of money, because some countries, they don't support PayPal. Okay, so if your account doesn't support PayPal, you can directly withdraw through bank transfer. So guys, thank you for watching. And then if you have picked some sense out of this video, kindly subscribe. It's a new channel. I'm trying as much as possible to reach somewhere. Okay, and I can't go anywhere if you don't subscribe. I appreciate your time. See you in the next video. Bye bye.